it's all about them. Now I'm going to ask you to write a phrase down, and I'm probably going to ask you to write it down several times again during the presentation, and it's these words. What's in it for me? There's another alternate to that. So what? Because you have to know that there's a conversation going on in the mind of your reader. So they read a sentence and they say, so what? And then they read another sentence and they go, so what? And then they read something that you're promoting as a benefit and they go, well, okay, fine, what's in it for me? And that's incredibly important with the headlines. And remember, they are buying a result. They are not, for example, buying, you think they're buying, for example, how to use Microsoft Word more effectively, which, by the way, if any of you are teaching, I would really like to know, because I hate Word. I really hate when I'm trying to make little lines and I hit a return and I suddenly get a black line across the page and I have no idea how to get rid of it. And if any of you know how to do that and are teaching that class, sign me up right now. Because I need a result. I'm losing time because I don't know how to use Microsoft Word. And all of my clients live and breathe on Microsoft Word and won't let me do anything else, John. So remember, they're buying a result. This is how you need to think. We get so excited about what we're teaching. It's like, and I do this, and I teach you that, and then that. And the way you really need to be behaving is you need to turn yourself around and be viewing it from the reader's point of view, your prospect's point of view. Okay? How does it feel from this side? And you literally have to get into their shoes. People say to me, I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but I tell my clients, I say, okay, am I a midwife or a surrogate mother on this one? And because that kind of is I approach it a little bit differently in when I'm going to write what they're going to do. But they ask me, how is it that you know, how do you get the tone that you get? And I said, I can think like a consumer. I think from a consumer's viewpoint. I do not think from a marketer's viewpoint when I'm writing a letter. I'm thinking about that poor consumer on the other side, and I get deeply into their emotions. I create, you know how all these cop shows, they have all these profilers? Well, I'm a profiler. You need to become a profiler. After you've had a couple of your workshops or seminars, you need to get real friendly with some of those folks, because who you thought you were teaching may not be who you were teaching. The level of expertise that you thought that your people had may not be the level of expertise that's actually showing up. So you need to be able to profile, knowing that they're looking for a particular result.